Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools invites you to the graduation ceremony. West Mecklenburg High School, Class of 2020.
Greetings to all. I am the proud principal of West Mecklenburg High School, and we welcome you to our 2020 virtual ceremony. And now at this time, we will present to you our class president.
Good evening. I am K1 Durer, aka K2 Breezy, and your senior class president, and I'm proud to welcome all of you to the 69th West Mecklenburg High School commencement ceremony. I want to acknowledge our parents and families who have shared our achievements and believe in us, and also the efforts of our school faculty and staff who have encouraged us and cheered us on so that we can earn the right to be here today. A special thanks to each and every one of you. And to my fellow senior class, it has been an amazing four years with you guys, and it still amazes me every time I think of it, but we made it. 13 years of learning and forming bonds with each other, in which I hope will last a lifetime. This is only the beginning. We have to keep pushing despite the events that have been presented before us. We are the class that will come out on top. So let's make something of ourselves. Let's show the world what our class is made of. I love all of you guys, and I'm glad to be a part of this class. And so, for the last time, this is K2 Breezy signing off. Stay breezy and Hog Pride.
Good evening, friends, family, West Mech faculty and staff, and graduating class of 2020. I must admit that this moment is bittersweet, definitely more bitter than sweet. We as a school and as a senior class represent one large family. Together we have grown up and learned many lessons. Never did any of us imagine that our journey would end like this. Many of us can still remember that feeling as a freshman, not knowing what high school would hold or that all of our work would end like this. The past several weeks have not been great to us. We have faced confusion, frustration, anger, and uncertainty. But one of the greatest things about this is that although we may not have realized it, in spite of these past 10 weeks, we have adopted and become stronger together. Our class as a whole has a huge advantage over those before and after us. 18 years ago, our parents experienced some of the same emotions we are feeling right now. With the events of 9/11, they had to rethink safety while navigating tough challenges and problems. Throughout our schooling career, teachers posed problems that at the time seemed impossible. Remember the 8A B-Day switch? We thought it just made our life harder, and it was a really bad idea. Yet through our senior year, we faced challenges that made us wish our only problem was having to worry about 8A B-Day classes. Although the end of our year was interrupted, each and every one of us found a way to power through. Together as a friends and family, we worked together, leaned on each other, and made sure everyone else was set up to get to the finish line. I can remember in my avid freshman class, we read a book called Who Moved My Cheese? And while I was a freshman, I may not have realized it, I do see the true meaning of the book now. The book is about having to deal with change and how we need to expect things to change. We can plan things to go a certain way, but it's never going to be a guarantee. While we are unknowingly training for change, COVID-19 was our first real step in the door to the rest of our lives. All throughout our schooling career, we have had many adults help us and push us through challenges. We have made history. No other class will experience graduation like we have. Our teachers, assistants, and volunteers and people who helped us throughout our school, like us, have worked tirelessly. Although they cannot be in our shoes and understand how it feels, they have still worked hard to ensure a special closure to our senior year. West Mech staff, thank you all for your hard work and dedication to the end of our senior year. We did not expect you to do this much, but it has ended, and you have shown us that our hard work and dedication is worthwhile. In closing, more than anything, I know that we will miss being able to say farewell with hugs and laughter. We understand that life changes, but here we are experiencing the change and moving forward. We have shared experiences, laughs, and memories that we will remember forever. college, career, military, or family, each of our paths may vary. But all throughout our lives, we will keep these lessons and events that we all experienced and use them to keep moving forward. As each year passed, we defined how we moved forward. We did not listen to anybody else, and we brought ourselves to the finish line. It is more important to take the lessons that we have learned and move forward with each time we face a setback. I believe that is what West Mech family has taught us. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2020.
Good evening, class of 2020, administrators and staff, friends and families. To those who do not know me, I am Christopher Smith. It is an honor to address my classmates and everyone who is watching and supporting us on this special day. I would like to start off by thanking all of our parents, guardians, teachers, and everyone who helped us on this journey. I know this is not the traditional graduation we were all expecting and dreaming about, but I am glad we can do this virtually and still gain recognition for all the hard work we have put in. I know a lot of you are surprised I'm the one up here right now. You all probably expected some nerd with glasses who spends all their time in the library reading for fun. But most of you who have been around me may know I could be a bit of a clown at times and do not spend most of my time in the library reading. This is important because we need to understand that we cannot limit ourselves based on other people's expectations. We will not let others shape who we are. We will exceed expectations and produce our own path in life. There are many great achievements in life, and this is by far one of the most momentous achievements. I know we will all be successful in whatever we may pursue in life, and I would just like to thank you one more time to everyone watching, and that this is not the end. This is only the beginning. Thank you, and heart pride.
Dear class of 2020, even in these unprecedented times, your school and community are so proud of you. While our time together has been short, it has truly been a privilege and honor to serve as your principal. This graduating class contains unlimited potential in a collection of future lawyers, doctors, business professionals, social media influencers, and so much more. As this 4-year journey ends, I want you to look back and see how your growth has prepared you for the next phase of your life. Graduates, we bid you farewell, and please remember that West Mecklenburg High School will always be your home, and we will be here to support you whenever we can.
And now, join us in recognition of the senior class of West Mecklenburg High School.
Edward Jr. Abad, Johann Manuel Abad, Teresa Shaquila Adams, Stefan Carnell Javon David Alexander, Karina Danielle Alvarez, Giselle Alvarez, Kevin Ariel Alvarez Maldonado, Talisha Brianna Anderson, Cameron Lamar Anthony, Cheyenne Monet Austin Allison, Jamarje Triviante Ballard, Erica Abigail Benegas, Chase Janae Banner, Tarshira Shadon Barrett, Tiffany Nicole Behringer, Charlotte Barosa Vega, Shaman Tyhays Bates, Christian D'Angelo Batras, Jada Victoria Baxter, Eric Malik Miles Bell, Keon Chris Patrick Bell, Reginald Dante Bell, Ronald Eugene Bell, Ricardo Benitez Garcia, Aaron Chanel Berry, Antonio Dewan Biggers Jr., Logan Riley Bollinger, Dalen Bertrand Bolton, Tanasak Jacob Bopana, Devontae Randy born. Alasia Verdria Boyd. Skylar Manaye Boykins. Josue Boizo. Tristan Gabriel Branson. Rodney Gerard Brevard. Jemiah Sherelle Brown. Persana Kanila Amor Brown. Shamar Dorian Brown. Karen Anye Buete. Caleb Joseph Bushell. Jewel Bunye. Damon Lorenzo Caldwell. Jaden Alexander Caldwell. Sheree Elise Caldwell. Xavier Edward Glenn Caldwell. Jonathan Calson Singh. Lisby Joanna Canales Maldonado. Catherine Cacamo. Jamalet Carmano Gomez. Victorious Emmanuel Prince Carrington. Sharon Castellanos. Leodiani Castro. Kebelin Gabriela Chavez. Alan Hazel Cisneros. Pedro Luis Cisneros. Michaela Renee Claret. Amaya Brianne Clark. Nehemiah Amar Harry Clark. Aaron Demari Clausen Jeter. Tanasia Monet Clinton. Zedarius Antonio Clyburn. Jackson William Coleman. Tavion Jarrell Collins. Guy Phoenix Contreras. Jacoby by Sean Cooper Gunter. Keisha Lise Imar Cordero Aviles. Zyrell Kadarius Cornwell. Scotia Destiny Covington. Diaja Star Cunningham. Manasia Matavia Cunningham. Japlin DeHall Curitin. Cicely Louise Cuthbertson. Sierra Alice Cuthbertson. Dorelli Jair Dante Dallas. Maceo Scott Davis. Tavion Lamar Davis. Vanessa De La Torre. Archivalo Efero Dees. Lalia Talani Dew. Sierra Diabate. Jessica Selena Diaz Ramirez. How Du. Stisha Marie Dupree. Kwan Henry Durr. Alik Yazir Zeke Ely. Jamil Amarion Earl. Sherman Laverne Blair Earl. Zarel Michael Ebron. Chancellor Jaheem Elam. Elexion Zaj Ellerby. Daniel Kalen Uri. Larry Darnell Evans. Brandon Taylor Farr. Shayla Felix. Dillard G. Fisher. Carla Belin Flores Lopez. Manilita Renea Fortune. Shamel Aleo Ganayu. Esteban Garcia Garcia. Karen Pilar Garcia Garcia. Jose Giovanni Garcia Guzman. Maria Inez Garcia Horta. Brian Jesus Garcia Vargas. DeAndre Micah Gillum. Delmar Richard Glaze, Jr. Jaden Glenn. Cameron Reynard Goggins. Rosalinda Gomez. Leanne Andrea Gonzalez. Rebecca Lee Gonzalez. Brian Medardo Gonzalez Padillo. Isaiah James Gonzalez Rettigan. Jalen Tremel Goodwine. Deja Cherie Gordon. Ayana Michelle Grant. Destiny Miracle Gray. Journey Moshe Greer. Isaiah Gabriel Gu. Rodwin Emmanuel Guerrera Raimundo. Kevin Gutierrez. Jesse Marlene Guzman Garcia. Nakia Michelle Hairston. William Christopher Hall. Denaya Deonche Hamilton. Jeremy Hayden Harris. Darius Malik Hatcher. Louis Xavier Hawthorne. Felipe Hernandez Cuevas. Monica Jasmine Herrera Cajero. Jesus Herrera Gonzalez. Joshua Izine Herring. Mickey Ho-Chin Yavong. Mahogany Andrea Hooper. Brandon Isaiah Hopkins. Willie Richard Hopper. Maurice Latrell Howell. Trevor James Hunter. Brandon Montgomery Jackson. Jada Deshante Jackson. Jihad Malik Jackson. Janiyah Teresa Sanders Jackson. Jahida Pierre James. Donovan Tier Giles. Anthony Yaminez Munoz. Ashanti Andrea Johnson. Mahari Emmanuel Jones. Christopher Benz Kiavorbuth. Jalen Tyreek Kearns. Tawakai Ketkaukel. Phyllis Yanentu Ketter. Ariel Lynn Valentine Kingsada.
Frank Carranza Landaverde. Elijah Dominique Lanier. Diamond Nicole Law. Karina Lisbeth Lasso. Keandre Jamil Ledbetter. Zion Jaden Ledesma. Chewy Matthew Lee. Darian Deshaun Lee. Egypt Elizabeth Leggett. Daniela Lacona Tenorio. Gregorio Lopez Hernandez. Zaire Adris Lucky. Keziah Armani Mackey. Tremico Antonio Marshall. Marco Antonio Martinez Aguilar. Irvin Daniel Martinez Avila. Kiana Chanel Masso. Sydney Rain Madison. Destiny Star Asia Maxwell. Alexis Maisha McLean. Janae Denise McClendon. Aaron Jalen McClure. Brianna Monet McCoy. Sebastian Isaiah McCoy. Kyle Nicholas McCullum. Ricardo Lewis McDonald Jr. Tamoye Lachey McDonald. Cameron Emil McDowell. Jasmine Naomi McGill. Elijah Isaiah McGriff, Juarez Montanez McElwain, Ramiro Mahia Cabrera, Kiara Nicole Melendez, Raymond Deandra Mercado, Fiorella Alejandro Marina Romero, McCall Nahun Midance Reyes, Nevaeh Xavier Milton, Adrian Jordan Molina, Angel Emmanuel Morales Biza, Arlen Furman Morazan Gonzalez, Gloriella Muyamba Mpiana, Jair Omar Munda Siastiwi, Sabas Marcos Munilla Alvarado, Melanie Marios, Jamel Shaquel Murray, Jameer Saquon Murray, Amir Amani Nathan, Kwangtung Jimmy Nguyen, Rita Nguyen, Jelani Nieves Plumi, Gabriela Nivar Marquez, Ayana Tierra O'Leary, Faith Marlo Olmos, Christopher David Orta, Lady Fabiola Ortiz Ruano, Angelise Judith Osorio, Isaiah Malik Palmer, Isaiah Malik Palmer, Josephine Tracy Palomares Garcia, Matthew Lee Parks, K. Andre Parwi, Jordan Daquan Patrick, Imani Mishka Anne Marie Patterson, Shamantre Davion Patterson, Evelyn Mary Perez Cruz, Mark Linwood Peters, Munsai Civic Fompinbooth, Tony Fomsofa, Jaira Yvette Pinkney, Yasmin Monet Poe, Daniel Ramirez, Juliet de las Anjales Ramirez, Margie Lucia Ramirez, Daniel Raynel Ruiz, Cedric Gerard Reed, Shakindra Chanel Reed, Michael Stephen Reyes, Samantha Michelle Richardson, Daniel Eduardo Rivera Melendez, Carlton Roberts, Armand Kennedy Rogers, Noe Romero Villegas, Jasmine Monet Roseboro, Lisbeth Sanchez, Maria Natividad Santos, Rebecca Lauren Saunders, Brian Sheree Scott, Jorge Luis Serrano Mora, Belle Marie Scheitz, Haley Caitlin Scheitz, Patience Elizabeth Scheitz, Malcolm Deshawn Shropshire, Matthew Arello Silva, David Ahmad Simmons, Caleb Bernard Singleton, Joshua Gerard Ray Skipper, Alexis Chenille Smith, Christopher Neal Smith, Julius Laron Smith, Philip Anthony Smith, Yamalet Solorio Nidal, Lamont Tyvon Spates, Ebony Lynn Spencer, Janiyah Stewart, Jalen Markel Strait, Azalyn Gail Sturgill, Juan Carlos Suarez, Sunny Alpha Swari, Ketsana Sibuhong, Paul Javarius Tate, Jamari Taylor, Justice Tyrese Taylor, Adalia Gosho Tao, Adam Chiming Tao, Tyler Tokom Baipshan, Alexis Nakaya Thomas, Selena Shania Erica Thomas, Summerlin Paige Thomas, Hassan Jaleel Thompson, Elizabeth Lito Emery Thrasher, Noah Jamal Truesdale, C.U. Uke, Miriam Van Churchen, Ivan Vasquez Castro, Gustavo Alberto Velasco, Dennis Lamont Walker, Isaiah John Walker, Justin Walker, Talia Michelle Walls, Hannah Marie Walters, Jada Lachey Warren, Kyle Washington, Demetrion Alexander Webb, Destiny Micaiah Webb, Travion Omarius White, Kobe Jerome Wilder, Ariana Harmony Wilkes, Antonio Martell Williams, Cleveland Jeremiah Williams, Jaleel Javon Williams, Shamira Williams, Shakira J. Williams, Tydrikez Talik Williams, Jada Nicole Wilson, Antoine Deontay Keyshawn Witherspoon, Ayana Shanice Wooten, DeAndre William Wright, Jalen Zakiah Wright, Johnny Kai Yang, Theodore Yang, Sean Dawson Young, John David Zamora, Edgar Zamorano Palacios, Brian Zarita.
Graduates, please rise. By the authority vested in me as principal of West Mecklenburg High School, and by the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction and the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Board of Education, I now pronounce you graduates of West Mecklenburg High School, class of 2020. You may now turn your tassel.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.